Is Southpaw another underdog uprising, or are you going to get more bang for your buck? Keep watching The Briefcase to find out. If I'm going to give you one reason to check this movie out, do it for the performances. This is what propels the film. Billy Hope, poor choice in name, is played by Jake Gyllenhaal, reigning light heavyweight boxing champion of the world. I'd liken it to a kind of life after Rocky success type situation. Billy has it all: a successful career, supportive and strong wife, and a loving daughter. But the higher up you are, the further you have to fall. When tragedy hits his family, Billy is left broken, unable to care for himself, let alone those he loves. Trading his mansion for a tiny apartment is the least of his worries when his daughter is taken away and he's ditched by a lifelong manager and friend, played by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. It's up to Billy to work his way back up the ladder, turning to a retired fighter and trainer at the rundown local gym, played by Forrest Whitaker. The entire film is a physical and mental battle about the unpredictable nature of life and dealing with the consequences of your actions. There are a lot of cliche elements, including Billy's interactions with his arch nemesis, leading to predictable outcomes. There were different sections that dragged right about the middle when Billy was down and out due to the feeling I was being force-fed a cliche storyline. And I admit there were moments I felt bored, but there were also some fantastic scenes that resonated with me enough to see it through. Some say he's up for an Oscar nomination, and I'm inclined to agree, but would rather he had received it for Nightcrawler. Previous Academy Award nominee Jake Gyllenhaal demonstrates his never-ending range once more and delivers a powerful performance. Fresh from losing 30 pounds for Nightcrawler, Jake had to whack it back on plus another 15 pounds. Jake embodies this hot-blooded, temperamental character with the vulnerability of a devoted husband and father.
How about this? I take your bitch, then I take your belt.
Come on, let it go. Baby.
How about I take your belt?
Let's go home.
Then I take your bitch.
Let it go. Baby.
There he is. There he is.
Let's go home. Walk away. Stop it. Stop it. Billy. Billy.
I'll take your belt, bitch.
They say behind every great man is a great woman. This doesn't just relate to Billy's wife Maureen, but Jake Gyllenhaal's co-star. We know how far Rachel McAdams has come since The Hot Chick and Mean Girls, but she's climbing that ladder with guns and grace. In a knockout performance, Rachel delivers one of the most disturbingly, heartbreakingly emotional scenes that I can't even prepare you for, even if I tried. It's the raw expressions and physicalities of experiencing shock, not to mention the delivery of dialogue.
Hey, baby, can I ask you something?
What?
What if I said this? Look at your face. Look at your face. And then I started crying, okay?
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm sorry.
As for Academy Award winner Forrest Whitaker, he always manages to draw out those emotions you didn't even know you had with a glance. The depth of his expressions always hits me, and this role is no exception. Una Lawrence is a standout as Billy and Maureen's daughter Layla. Producers Alan and Peter Reich pitched the idea 5 years ago, claiming it to be their version of the 1931 classic The Champ. Despite experiencing its fair share of setbacks, Antoine Fuqua, director of Training Day, was always the top pick, himself boxing 5 days a week. As for the lead, Eminem was signed on for the role of Billy Hope, but chose to devote himself to music rather than the acting side of his career. That doesn't mean he stepped out altogether. He made 2 original songs for the film and praised Jake Gyllenhaal's performance, saying he smashed it. The screenplay was written by Sons of Anarchy's Kurt Sutter, and Mauro Fiore, known for Avatar and The Island, nailed the cinematography. The boxing scenes were delivered in a unique way, but this praise goes to Antoine for creating realistic fighting sequences. Beginning with real-time rounds, the shots become more focused and personal as the fight heats up. One sequence in particular, most of the fighting is kept within the ring, not only drawing us into the violence and dedication, but to the physical tactics. Despite its cliche moments, I give Southpaw a 6 out of 10 thanks to its first-rate actors. However, if you're looking for a sure bet, head on over to our reviews of The Martian and Sicario. I'm Amy Jobson, thanks for joining us on The Briefcase, and we'll see you next time.